Hello everyone, I'm Pietro, and first of all, Happy New Year to everyone, because this video is going to be released on the first second of 2026. Second of all, today we'll be doing a recap of 2025 and probably talk about some plans for the 2026 season. So this is going to be a talk video. Initially my idea was to flex the new mic, but since it's not living up to my expectation, I'm not so excited anymore. Anyways, let's start. I would like to start with some stats, but I'm going to use my phone because I don't remember everything. This year I run 2400 and almost 60 kilometers, almost 1000 more than last year. My elevation gain was 80,000 meters, twice as last year. I can proudly say that the 2025 year was way better than 2024. You might say that it's probably because I'm still growing, and you're probably right, but still, it's a good sensation to get better. This year, I've run at least 50 races, if not even more. Of course, the biggest one was the YCC, made by UTMB, first in Courmayeur and then in Chamonix. But I don't think that that was my best result, because yes, I got in 14th place worldwide, but in reality, we all know that them weren't the strongest people of the world, the stronger trail runners. So I think that my best result is probably going to be the first place at the Trail delle Borgate, here in my team's hometown, where I got, as I've said, in first place. That race was absolutely fire. This year I've run even two of my biggest personal best. The one on the kilometers, where I finally broke the 3-minute barrier, running at 2:59, and my 10k PR, where I ran at 36 minutes and 54 seconds at an average pace of 3:41 per kilometer. This year I still haven't beat my PR on the 5k, that is still going to remain something like 19-ish minutes, but during my 10k I've run almost sub 18 because the first split was way faster than the second one. So I really don't know what my best time on 5k is this year. But now I would like to change topic and talk about calisthenics instead of running. Because for anyone who don't knows, this year I've made a challenge, the New Year New Me calisthenics session, where I've done at least 20 minutes of calisthenics every day. The idea was to build consistency. It worked? Yeah, kinda. But still I haven't developed any single skill, so I'm still stuck with my elbow lever and frog stand. My idea this year was to do 6 sessions per week. What the heck did I made up 5? 3 based on running, so like 2 for legs and 1 for core, and 3 about calisthenics. I would like to do 2 for skills and 1 for strength. I still don't know if this is going to work better, but for sure, saying this in front of a camera is going to make me more motivated to do it. But now, after this little calisthenics break, let's get back to talk about running and for the plans of 2026 season. One thing that 2025 taught me is that training is not always the right path to becoming better. But let me explain. This summer I was training hard, like intervals, tempo run, almost every day of the week. In the end, what happened? I got injured. Right now, in fall of 2025, I was just doing 2 and sometimes 3 hard training per week. The other one were just easy runs. The result? I've got no more injury. Probably strength training helped a lot. But what I want to say is that you should focus on quality and not quantity. And even better, you should focus on recover. So this new year, I would like to maintain this type of schedule. Training hard 2 or maybe even 3 days per week, but nothing more. The other one are just going to be easy run. As I've said before, in the calisthenics section, I'm probably going to do some strength training. Maybe I'm going to introduce weight in my training session, I still don't know. But right now, the plan is going to be something like this. One race that I would like to do again in 2026, it will be, of course, the YCC, made by UTMB. This year I will be more prepared, so my goal will be to break the 45 minutes barrier. It's probably going to be really hard, but I'm ready to train for it. Last but not least, I would like to talk about the channel. Of course, as you know, I'm new on YouTube, so I don't have any real big project for 2026. My idea was to introduce a new kind of video using the microphone, even if I'm not satisfied with how it's going, where I'll be talking a lot more, like I was doing in the beginning. Of course, I'm going to maintain even the other two types of videos that right now are in my channel, so the shitpost and the long form video. And I think that for today is all. Of course, I want to give a big thank you to everyone that supported me in the big 2025. My dad, my mom, my family, all my friends, my trainers, and even all the people that are watching this video, because are going to help me grow even more. And I hope to you all a happy and fantastic new year. And as I've said so, I'll see you in my next run.